We learned the LAPD is investigating the secret recording that led to it all. Meanwhile, another disruptive protest at a city council meeting over the refusal of council members Kevin DeLeon and Gil Cedillo to resign. Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand joins us now with the latest developments. Jory?
Ellen, two parts to this story now. Those disruptions are one of the reasons fellow city council members are giving for why they want Kevin DeLeon and Gil Cedillo to resign. As long as they refuse to step down, the council's work is being disrupted. But late today, some breaking news. The LAPD is now investigating the recording of that racist conversation that has led to this whole controversy. Even without Kevin DeLeon or Gil Cedillo in attendance, today's LA City Council meeting was nearly drowned out by about 24 protesters who continued the call for the two embattled city council members to resign.
Mr. DeLeon is doing these interviews, gaslighting, in my opinion. Resign. There's nothing that you can tell the black community to change or fix the fact that you were trying to suppress our vote.
Just last night, more than 100 people marched from DeLeon's district office to his Eagle Rock home, promising the council member won't be able to wait them out. It was 2 weeks ago that audio of a racist conversation that included DeLeon, former council president Nuri Martinez, and Gil Cedillo was released.
We have already heard what Kevin think about black people, Jewish people, white people, everybody, his own people, which was not good. We don't really need to hear from Kevin. What we need Kevin to do is to resign.
Currently witnessing a struggle. This is between a unanimous Los Angeles City Council who don't want him back and a member of that body who says he's staying. And absent a recall effort from his own constituents, there's nothing they can do about it. Embattled Los Angeles City Councilman Kevin DeLeon today giving an interview to another Spanish-language network. Yesterday was Univision, today Telemundo. Again seeking redemption, talking about the hard work ahead as he tries to rebuild credibility with members of the City Council and with the 4 million people the council serves.
I am ready to do the hard work to heal my community, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart that I really want to apologize because I failed. I failed to stop that meeting because I didn't raise my voice and stop the conversation.
DeLeon has said the resignation would be the easy way out for him personally, but would leave the residents of his district from Highland Park to Boyle Heights without critical representation. The reaction from Council President Paul Krikorian.
It is the height of arrogance to think that out of 270,000 people who live in CD14, the only person who can move forward and represent them is Mr. DeLeon. But there's only one person that can allow this city to begin its healing process, and that's Kevin DeLeon. And the way he does that is by resigning from office.
DeLeon has couched his transgression as one of a failure to intercede during racist comments from then City Council President Nuri Martinez. But Krikorian takes issue with comments by the councilman himself made during a secret meeting where 3 powerful Latino council members and a Latino union leader strategized on how to increase their clout at the expense of the council's black members.
To figure out a way to benefit themselves at the expense of communities of color who have been struggling for political empowerment is absolutely indefensible.
DeLeon says resigning from office would have been the easy thing to do for himself, but he's staying because of the work that he says needs to be done for his district, which includes, of course, Boyle Heights, El Sereno, and Highland Park.
What is the probability of any kind of recall effort? I mean, you're talking about 40,000 signatures from voters in that district just to get it going.
But that may be part of the strategy here because of the 3 interviews he's given on television. 2 of them have been to Spanish language stations. So he's targeting, clearly, the Spanish language audience of his district, a working class audience. And I think that's who he is initially appealing to, because his biggest problem is frankly not the people, even the President of the United States, who are telling him to resign. His biggest concern is the people within that district who will put pressure on him to resign or who will mount a recall effort. But to your point, that will take time. Even if they get one, that'll take time to put it on the ballot.
All right.
Collect the signatures and put it on the ballot.
Yeah,
what am I
it's
saying?
a lot. It's a
We're going to let the band deal with this.
MIA style. Old school. Okay, shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Okay, shut up. Okay.
No justice, no peace. 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 No justice.